Is your suitcase empty? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 88. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Rich Ruffalo. This is a great way to think about what's making up your life. Are you surrounded by all the material things you could ever want but still feel empty and unfulfilled? Or are you missing out on some of those bright, shiny objects but are happier than ever because you have a wonderful family and people you care about? Your suitcase contains things you carry around with you. Life is like a trip, so it's fitting that you bring along your luggage. After all, how often do we talk about all that baggage that Susie or Joe seems to be dealing with? Perhaps it was Martha that had the biggest bag. Anyway, isn't it time you picked out a seat at the airport of your life, opened your carry-on, and see what's buried inside? After you've done that, you can decide which items to throw out, which need cleaning, and which need to be replaced with a new or better version. Try writing or just thinking about unpacking and see what it's really like inside. Do you make a packing list when you go on a trip? I think many people must because you can find tons of apps with packing lists already created and you just edit them to suit your needs. So what categories are there? Let's see, there's clothes, toiletries, workout gear, shoes, even though that's clothes, to some people it's a separate category, electronics, etc. Well, here's my categories for Vol State. These are things I need for the 10 days on the road, even though it's a different type of being on the road than most people experience. There's protection items, rain gear, lights, noisemakers to ward off dogs, etc. There's first aid items, a few sleep aids, my wallet and phone, food and water. This list mirrors my needs in life, and it's kind of interesting. We all need protection, some more than others, and it depends a lot on your environment and your circumstances. First aid equals health. Sleep, food, and water are basic necessities. Sleep aids is equivalent to shelter, even though at Vol State we don't use actual shelters. If I have all these things at Vol State, my suitcase is pretty full, and yet it's light, and I'm happy. Then I only have to concentrate on the task at hand. Were I to require a big tent for only 3 hours of sleep, or gourmet food and wine, what a heavy burden that would be for me to carry. It would be very hard for me then to concentrate on the task. What's in your house that you can't live without? Most likely the answer is people and pets, and people could argue about the pets part. Some people could argue about the people, too. You can, never mind. You can replace anything else. The one thing I would like to retain is my computer, but I definitely can live without that. Look around your life and see what's either giving you happiness and love and a sense of fulfillment or what's missing. Did you forget your socks? If so, what are you going to do about it? If your suitcase has to be bulging, make sure it's with all that fills you up in a positive and happy manner.